Let's make some easy sauteed Chinese broccoli. First, cut to separate the stems from the leaves. Then cut the stems into 2-inch sections. You have the leaves and the stems, garlic and ginger, chicken broth, aminos or soy sauce, and agave or honey. In a pan over medium heat, spray some oil and then add the broccoli stems. Saute the stems for a few minutes, then add the leaves and saute until they wilt down. Next, add the garlic and the ginger and continue to stir. Then you can add agave or honey, whichever you have, and a little bit of chicken broth. Then add the rest of the chicken broth, stir it, and then cover it for a few minutes. Add a teaspoon of aminos or soy sauce, and then continue to stir. It's that simple, just plate and then add it into your meal with some caramelized meat such as beef and rice. Enjoy! Let's make a Vietnamese soup using the Chinese long squash we got from the Asian store. Cut the ends and also peel the squash. Then cut the squash in half and then those halves into quarters. Remove the seeds on the inside. Once you remove the seeds, you can cut into small slices. Go ahead and cut some shallot, garlic, and shrimp as well. You'll need the squash, chicken broth, water, shrimp, garlic, shallot, salt, pepper, and fish sauce. Into a pot, heat up some oil, add the shallot and garlic, and cook until fragrant. Then you want to add the shrimp and cook until it's pink. Add 4 cups of water and continue to stir in the bottom. Then add the chicken broth, salt, pepper, and fish sauce. Next, remove the shrimp so that it doesn't overcook. Now you can add the squash, lower the heat, and then cover and let it simmer. After about 7 minutes, the squash will become soft. Then you can add the shrimp back into the pot and it's ready to serve. Garnish with cilantro and green onion on top. This is very refreshing to have with some caramelized meat and some rice. Enjoy! An easy way to incorporate your veggies is put it in your mac and cheese. You'll need 2 cups of uncooked pasta, 2 cups of grated broccoli and cauliflower, 1 3/4 cups of milk, 2 tablespoons of flour, either 1 or 2 cups of cheddar cheese, a half teaspoon of smoked paprika and salt, and 2 tablespoons of butter. First, go ahead and cook the pasta according to the package instructions. Then in a large pot over medium heat, add the butter until melted. Next, you'll want to make sure you whisk the flour into the butter. Then you'll want to slowly add the milk and continue to whisk so that there are no lumps. Next, add the paprika and salt. Continue to stir for about 5 minutes until it starts to bubble and thicken. Then you'll want to add the grated broccoli and cauliflower mixture into the pot and then let it cook for about 3 minutes. Once the sauce is thickened, then you can turn off the heat and then add the cheddar cheese until it melts. You should get a very nice, thick and creamy cheese sauce. And then add the cooked pasta and then make sure to mix it until it's fully incorporated into the sauce. And then that's it, homemade mac and cheese, very easy to make with some added broccoli. Let's make a refreshing tropical green smoothie. In a large blender, add 2 cups of water and 1 cup of orange juice. Next, add a few handfuls of fresh spinach and 1 cup of frozen pineapple. Then add 1 cup of frozen mango. When you layer, make sure to put the frozen ingredients furthest from the blade. Cover with a lid and start on the lowest speed and then slowly increase until smooth. And that's it. It's so simple and so easy. You can just pour into a cup and enjoy. You won't even taste the spinach. These homemade broccoli cauliflower tots were so good, I was very surprised. You'll need fresh broccoli and cauliflower florets, 3 tablespoons of flour, a 1/4 cup of cheddar cheese, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1 egg. First, grate the broccoli and the cauliflower. You only need 2 cups. Then, in a large bowl, just mix all the ingredients together: the egg, cheese, flour, and salt. Mix together until all the ingredients are well incorporated. If you still have large pieces of the vegetables, you can use a pair of kitchen shears to cut them into smaller pieces. Next, spoon out the mixture and shape into a ball. It's okay if it doesn't hold its shape. You can place onto the baking sheet, and then once it bakes, it holds together. Bake for 20 minutes and they come out perfect. Today we're gonna make some easy oven-baked zucchini fries. First, preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit and start cutting your zucchini into long sticks. And then lightly salt the zucchini to let the moisture out. After a couple minutes, lightly dab with a paper towel. And next, coat the zucchini in flour. Then coat that in a beaten egg. And then coat it in the mixture that has panko breadcrumbs, parmesan, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Place on a baking sheet and spray with a little oil on top. Bake for 20 minutes until golden brown. And that's it. Very easy and tasty baked zucchini fries.